Hello, and welcome back and no, actually not welcome back. I've never recorded this before, and today we're playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds, okay? I've been conceding here for some time to finally get one of the new heroes, because I've played quite a few games since they added Quill Wars, but I've never gotten any of the new heroes, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna try and explain, because I know there's a lot of people that probably never played Hearthstone, and especially not Battlegrounds. So I'll explain what's going on in a minute, but firstly, I'm just gonna talk about um, why, and I obviously don't have any obligations to upload or anything, because I just do it for fun. But there's still been like 2 months of me not recording, so it's like, what happened? Well, I got a job. In previous videos, I talked about not having a job. Now I have a job. So for the last month, I've been working quote unquote full time, um, because you have to when you do. I was supposed to Google what this is called. Whatever. You have this like trial period of a month. I didn't get paid for it. Um, and when you've done that period, then you get like. In my case, I obviously got the job after that, so that's good. I suppose you could also do that for a month and then not get the job if they don't like you. That would kind of suck. Either way, do you? Is there any point in doing that? Oh, whatever. I'm just leveling up, and we'll just throw these. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So yeah, I'm going to be recording just a bunch of random videos today. I think I'm gonna record if I record let's say 4 videos, it's gonna probably be 4 different games, unless I just really fall for something. Uh, I feel like the ancestors thing, monkey business, it's kind of funny, but I'd probably stream that game and have someone backseat me. Not often do I want to get backseated, but in that game, I feel like that's kind of necessary because I had no fucking clue what was going on when I was playing it. Maybe that's the point. But yeah, I'm not really falling for that. I could get back to Ori, but I'm not feeling platformers at the moment. I kind of want to spice it up with something else. This is a horrible start. Double pack leader kind of sucks. So this is going to be really weak, just for the current moment. Why do you give me 2 pack leaders again? I suppose I'll take those 2, just to get a whiteboard with the spawn. This sucks when I only have 1 minion, but it's going to be good later on. Yeah, so basically, what needs to happen, and also the reason I'm just randomly recording this time around is because my parents work either Wednesday or Saturday every week, right? Or rather my mom and my stepdad. And this week they work Saturday, so I happen to be alone in the morning, and I still haven't really gotten into the comfort zone enough where I feel comfortable uploading, or not uploading, rather recording when I'm home alone. Or, well, no, rather when I'm not home alone. I want to be alone. And, it's gonna be a while before I actually make any money, and I can even, dream of actually moving out. So if I move out and I live on my own, then I could record a lot. Or in fact, I would start streaming. And that's basically the plan. Hopefully, if I can get out of my comfort zone and just start streaming and recording, even though they are home, then I will actually start doing some things more often. Otherwise, it will probably be like this, If I feel like it, I will record or I won't stream, because streaming this early in the morning feels kind of dumb. So yeah, it's mostly going to be me recording videos and just recording whatever I want, because it's going to be experimenting for different reasons. I'll see if anything does well, if anything spikes out and oh, this got more views, then maybe I'll start playing that, because I'm like, yeah, sure, if people enjoy it, why not? Or if it's just kind of do like the idea of having 2 kaboom bots. By the way, where was I? Yeah, if not for that, then it's just gonna be the fact that as I was playing it, maybe I'll just realize that, oh, I really enjoyed this. Um, don't think there's. I kind of want to keep it brief. I don't want to talk too much about myself. But you know, I just want to inform ever so slightly because the thing is, right? Even if no one ever watches these videos, I don't really care because then, you know, for me, it's just a way for me to go back and be like, ah, a bit of a backlog. I can see for you know, like the videos 2 months ago where I talk about the fact that I don't have a job and I'm pissed off about it, kind of. And now I'm just like, now I have a job and now I'm also pissed off about it.
Watch out.
You know, you always got to complain about something. Hopefully, also, one of the first things that I want to do with my first pay, whenever I get that, I don't know if I will get. I suppose when I've worked this month, that's the first month I will actually get paid for, and then I will get the payment for that month next month. So it's gonna be a while, but I'll try to spare some of the money I make to hopefully buy a better mic. You know, I kind of have multiple reasons why I would want a better mic, so I think it's fine for me to go out and buy one. I'm gonna buy these three because I think that's a pretty good investment. That sets up my next turn very well. Hmm. I'm wondering if I don't. Nah, there's no way I freeze for that thing. Um. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully, if I buy a better graphics card, then that would also make me more comfortable, or not comfortable, but just streaming would be a better thing for me if that's the case. But yeah, basically the awkward part is I only want to record slash do any of this stuff or whatever, however I want to refer to it, in the mornings due to the fact that that's usually when I'm alone because they always work very early. I work pretty late. I start work at 11, or I start working 10 at 10 a.m. So that's pretty late in comparison to most jobs. Pretty sure at least. And yeah. Either way, as I said, enough about me. You know, just hopefully there will be more stuff in the future. That's all I really can say. How do I want to do this? Alright, so now I'm gonna try to explain for anyone that doesn't know what the fuck is going on in this game, what this game is all about. Now, I'm not sure if I should level. I am going to level. But the thing is, am I buying this? This guy is either really weak or very strong. He could be pretty strong this turn. I think this... Okay, this is a...
Sword, shield, axe. What do you need?
I just hope... What the fuck? First bludgeon plate on this each turn. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I fart. Fart? Yeah, I'm just out there farting like crazy, brother. I thought for some reason that this just buffed up my first blood gem plate on anything. This changes. Yeah, okay. Well, I goofed. I done goofed. All right, now to try and explain for anyone that doesn't understand why is this happening? Like some of you might be out there watching me right now and be like, why does any of this happen? So, to explain, I also have this neat little add-on. This is not built into the game, this part and this part. I sacrificed the game capture to be able to have this on, because this part makes this game a lot more fun to me. So this is Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It's an auto battler, which, for anyone that doesn't know, is a relatively, to an extent, I don't know, it's not a new genre, but you know, it kind of popped off with TFT and such. But, alright, let's actually be smart about this then. There we go. Now, how do I I want the reset, so Okay, so basically what happens is, uh, now I'm at 10 gold at this point. You have these different heroes who all have different hero powers. So that's how the gameplay kind of changes. You have 40 health, and when you lose, you take damage. Shocking, I know. Depending on how many minions are alive and the tavern tier level of, well, your champion, or not your champion, but of your tavern. Buying minions usually costs 3 gold, and you sell them for 1 gold. There are exceptions. There is a pirate, for instance, that you can sell back for 3 gold, but it does cost 3 gold. So it's a give and take situation. You can make some funny shenanigans with that. And yeah, otherwise you'll mostly have variants through the hero powers and such. I really... I bought that, whatever that minion is called, too late, whatever. And then the minions start attacking randomly. There is ways of controlling these things. Minions with taunts are going to be attacked first. I don't have a taunt minion at this moment in time. Here's the pirate I was talking about, for instance. This minion sells for 3 gold. This game would be cooler to stream, because then you can have this. This also is a Twitch add-on. So, and in addition to just showing these cool things, you can like hover over the minions over the stream, and you can read about them at your own pace. Because otherwise, yeah, I could sit here and try to show you guys and be like, okay, you can post a video and read about Cap and Augur if you want to. It's kind of difficult to not just force Quillbors in this current meta. That's another way that the game kind of spices up a bit. You have different minion types, so you can see there's 5 in each game, and 3 that are currently not in this game. So they rotate around. Quillbors are forced in every game at the moment because they're new. So I'd love to have a bit of blood gems. Okay, that's oh god, what to do? This minion is just not doing anything for me at the moment. Do I freeze for that? No. I should have moved this. That's awful positioning. I'm trying to talk about the gameplay at the same time, and it's not as easy as it looks. Especially considering I'm not that good at this game. I usually just sit and relax and watch videos whilst playing this game. But this time I'm talking and trying to be smart. I play it mostly for fun, so if you think I'm bad, then that's your problem. I don't give a fuck. Right. So, okay. It's probably easier if I could have just, I don't know. You can obviously download Hearthstone for free and play the tutorial like it's, you know. Basically also this add-on to explain it. Since everything is RNG based, this one calculates the probabilities of what's going to happen. And gives you the numbers, and it's cool. Okay, that's all. I don't know what else to say about it. That's it. You know, it's just like that combat. I had a 99.4% chance to win the combat, and a 99.1% chance to kill him. So, and you know, there's a 0.1% chance that I lose that combat, and it wouldn't change much. I mean, he would survive, and then probably die next turn anyways. So these are the kind of funny things. You know, you can really see how unlucky or lucky you get at times. And it's also a good way of realizing, like, okay, I was this strong and I still lost. Because sometimes it could be deceptional, right? I could lose that combat. I could be like, wow, my board was awful. And maybe, you know, if I position this guy correctly and such, maybe it tells me it's 100%. I'm just going to do this because I don't really know what else to do. Buff up these guys. On Tavern 6 even. Well, this is just the best standalone minion. This is a pretty weird board. I don't know what I'm doing. I am at 40 health though, so that's cool. We take those. Where were we? Yeah. So you have the probabilities. A tie means no one takes damage, by the way. Then you just basically buff up your minions. You try to get synergies going between the different minion typings. And that's what you do. Uh, my hero power in this case is every time I upgrade my tavern, I get up 2. No, I don't get A. I get 2 blood gems even. Now you see that, for instance, is really unlucky. I was in 2/3 of, probabilities I win, and 1/6, roughly, we tie, and that's fine too, because then I at least don't take damage. And in the 1/6 that we got this time around, I lost, and that fucking sucks, because he would have died, and then it would have been just the 3 of us left. Lord, what do we do? So, you know what? I'm gonna buy the mug. Why not? Let's get the. I could triple the Goliath. What am I doing? What is this build? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, whatever. Let's just have fun. We're tripling this guy, even though we don't have any other pirates. And that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I can't really. I suppose I'm just gonna do this, actually. Okay, let's do that. Yep. Now we have 2 pirates. Or 3 pirates even, yeah. Oh yeah, buff up his attack. Good job, Micro Mummy. I'm showing you very well how to not play this game at the moment. Even though I'm winning, don't get, tricked by this. This is not how you play this game. Why is this working? Even a little bit. Wait, is he dead? Did I actually just kill him? Alright. Okay. Well, right. Wait, shit. Why is this so short? I would like talk about this more in depth, and I'm just running out of time. Okay, so there's no point in me buying this because I want to triple one of these. That would be a good minion, but it's not a pirate. Can I get a good pirate? You know what? There are no good pirates, come to think of it. Okay, I suppose I can buy this. Don't really need this. Or could just put it on that, just for the heck of it. It seems like, we're not actually making a real build this game. We're just playing mid-range stuff and pushing for the best. This is kind of boring. But this happens sometimes in this game. Yeah, that's the best minion I can buy from there. Could be potentially the Selfless, but I don't know. I kind of like this. Now yeah, you know what? Maybe that pirate was actually pretty good.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Well, yeah. I was gonna try to go more in depth about how you play the economy, you buy minions. The tavern tier up, I kind of didn't explain very well. Well, I'm losing this game. This guy is cracked. What the? What the? Well, I'm gonna get to live for another turn, and then I'm gonna lose next turn because there's no way I'm beating this. I think this is what's happened. This is why this game is over, and like why we were just 2 players left on turn 12. Because this guy's just been killing everyone. Because I was beating people, but I wasn't dealing that much damage. But you can see, okay, so that guy died from Alexstrasza. Okay, that guy took 20 damage from me, actually. He died 21 damage from Silas. Died from 17 damage from Silas. Died from 29 damage from Silas. Okay, I did also... Oh yeah, I did absolutely demolish Cinegrosa. Well, it's just been the 2 of us kind of high-rolling with mid-range builds and killing the entire lobby. So that's cool. Let's do the following. See, I don't need to do that right. Okay, I just want to spend... Okay. suppose the pirate will have to do.
By fate or fortune.
You tread on sacred ground.
Okay. You know, here's just hoping this somehow works. Actually, yeah, it won't work because he has a really big taunt. So even though this guy could attack 4 times, he won't because he's just gonna attack into this thing and die. That's one of the many reasons why having a big taunt minion is very good. But yeah, the Taventir thing. Basically, you can see the minions here. They increase in power level and such, depending on what Taventir level you're at. So when you're starting the game, you're at this Taventir, and you can only have these minions. And then every turn, this thing that was here, you won't see it again. Or no, actually, you will see it again for a second when I lose. It decreases by cost by 1 each turn. And you basically, when you level up, now these minions are added to the pool. You can still get these minions, but now these are also here. And then when you get 3 of the same minion, they triple up into a golden. And that means, I'm just talking about the game when it's over, so that's a bit funny, I suppose. And when... Alright, I'm just going to explain the golden thing real quick. Basically, you get a bigger minion that usually just doubles the effect. So for instance, let's say the Micro Mummy. The Micro Mummy will, instead of being a 1-2 mech that gains 1 attack, it will be a 2-4 mech that gains 2 attack. And it keeps any buffs that it already had before when you do triple it. And then when you play a golden minion, this is the important part, you get a discover card in your hand. And a discover is basically you get to discover 3 minions and you get to pick one. And you discover a minion from one Taventir above the one you're currently at. So if I am at Taventir 4 and I triple, I can triple one of these minions, but my Taventir level is currently 4, let's say. And I play that minion, then I can discover a Taventir 5 minion, and that's a good thing because these minions are usually what you call build defining. But win 2 games in any mode. Let's go. Even though I got absolutely smacked by the last guy. Kind of wish. Oh, yep, there you can see me just. Here's me conceding to get a new hero. Wait, why this game doesn't show up yet? Oh, well, apparently not. My stats aren't impressive at all. I don't play it enough. But yeah, maybe I'll play. This is another thing that I would totally stream, just Hearthstone, because it's pretty relaxing. I thought it was a good first one for me to come back to because I can just talk. Now, I should have probably, I don't know, played 2 Battlegrounds games. First one, I explained what the fuck is going on in the game, and the second one, I could have gone through what's happened in my life instead of doing it this way around where, you know, everything just became sort of confusing, and I didn't really have time to play optimally and also explain what's going on. But hopefully, you ever so slightly understand better. I think it's pretty easy. When you play, if you just download Hearthstone, it's a free game. And this you don't need a collection for because that's usually the thing that turns people off from Hearthstone. So that's why I highly recommend this because you don't need to pay anything and this game is just cool. Battlegrounds. If I'm pretty sure when you go into this tab you will play through the tutorial. But if you don't, for some reason, you press this thing and you can play tutorial. Here it also kind of explains recruit phase, combat phase. Buy minions for 3 gold, you sell them for 1, get free of a minion to upgrade it and get a bonus prize. That's the discover a minion from the Taventir above the one you're currently at. If you're at Taventir 6, you just discover Taventir 6 minion because that's the highest one. Grow, buffs during recruit phase are permanent, indeed, and upgrade your tavern to see better minions. Oh yeah, and drag your minions around to strategize your fighting order. That's also a very important thing. Left to right, yeah, the minions attack left to right, but then they choose random targets. Yeah, each attack is random, unless one has taunt, as I said. And if there are more than one taunt minion, it's once again random between the different taunt minions. So usually you prefer if you just had one big taunt, or maybe 2. Buffs during combat phase are temporary. That is also true. When you win a combat, your hero and minions deal damage equal to their Tavern tier. Exactly. So if I was, for instance, Tavern tier 1, you will always deal your Tavern tier damage as a minimum. But then let's say, I can't show it because the add-on is not on when I'm not in the game. But yeah, basically, if, you know, the minions I showed you before, if you have the Tavern tier 1 minions, they deal 1 damage apiece, Tavern tier 2 minions, 2 damage apiece, etc, etc. Tokens, which are minions summoned from other minions. So like, for instance, I played an alley cat that game. It was a 1/1 beast that summoned another 1/1 beast. Any like additionally summoned thing that isn't a card that you can buy by itself, let's say, they are always worth 1. But that's it. Thank you for watching. I have no clue what's the next thing I'm going to record, but yeah, as I said, I think I'm just going to record like 3 or 4 different games and see how they all feel and how they do. I hope you enjoyed, regardless of me kind of rambling and, you know, having to warm up to this again. But yeah, have a wonderful day. Bye.